Hey there, Brian and Taylor. This is actually take two of my recording because I exceeded the 15-minute time limit in the free version of ScreenPal, and that's because it took so long to click all of the students who attended. So this will be a shorter video with just kind of an overview of the steps so that you're aware of what needs to be done. So everything begins and ends pretty much here in TotalView, not TotalView, I'm sorry, the OLS Online School. Whichever one of us creates the sessions and is sending out the invites and newsletters and everything is the only one who has access to the information that's needed for the session. So start out by looking here at the Class Connects, and you see here uh, are both the transition welcome and the transition middle school. I will point out, I forgot to put the TRS at the end of these, so I've changed that. So you'll see that in just a second. I already did the high school, so I'm just going to show you the middle school. And so on middle school, here is the attendance. First thing you want to do is click that export button, and it creates the file. And then we want to email it to the other liaisons. And so here is my email, and I've created our group right there. And I'll say that this is attendance. And I will tell it to attach a file and browse this PC. And in my download folder, there's the transition group middle school welcome orientation. Insert that. Here you go. It's on its way to you as well. Now, what you want to do is the action. I'm sorry, come over to all of participants first, and let's only choose the absentees. It'd be nice if they would add those who are the present to the group, but now we want to do action and tell it that we want to add a note. Come over to my copy paste, and you'll see that I have already created these, and they will just update weekly, but there's the transition uh, notes for student did attend or did not attend. I copy that and I come over to the note and I paste them both in place. The first one says student did not attend. The second informs that they did attend. The note continues saying that what we covered for the session that day, and that an email was sent with the class recording together with those resources. And then in my subject, I've done this enough times that transition group did not attend and attend show up as a suggestion. We click the did not attend for this, come down, click save, and there we go. Note was processed. I probably know that already. Next, we want to see all of the students. And now we need to go through and click only those that have anything marked for attendance. We only have 92 students for middle school. Won't take nearly as long as the 252 high school students. So you just scroll through, finding everybody with any blue mark and click next to their name, and they will get the student attended note. I personally think that we ought to have a minimum time of 5 to 7 minutes, but I've been told we give everybody the benefit of the doubt that Kaylee here, who was there for less than a minute, apparently may have had internet troubles. And so we don't want to, exclude her from getting the benefit of the doubt that she at least attempted to attend our class today. So that's the reasoning behind that. I just have to accept it because I don't make those decisions. It's above my pay grade. Almost there. We are down to the W's. And that's everybody. Now action again and add note. And because I cut out, well, let's go ahead and put in the attended. I cut out the student attended transition group, and there is the same information that we emailed that. Scroll down, click save, and note was processed. So now we've done the export of the attendance, shared it with the rest of the team. We've created the notes. The next thing we want to do is we want to be able to email that message, newsletter and things to the students. That process, like everything else, begins in your Neuro classroom. So after the class has been completed, we can come in here and we see here is the middle school orientation and welcome. There's the recording, and there is the recording of today's class. It's had plenty of time to process. Click on it. Don't click the underline, just click anywhere on it so it's highlighted. Click the share, click this little button that it's on to share, and click the copy if you've not done that before. Now you've seen how. Then you want to come to the newsletter for middle school, which is right there. And I have, actually it's this one. I have already edited this more to include that. The next thing that I do, which you want to be able to do, I'm actually going to come back here. It was on the edit. I put it on print PDF, and then I open up, and it has disappeared on me, but I want to open up the snippet. If you put in your search for your menu and types snipping tool, you will get this little tool that will open up like so. Click new, and then come over to your newsletter image. In this case, it's the middle school, and I usually go down about that far, and then you want to do a file and save as. And I've actually already saved this, and so you see in my downloads folder, I keep everything there because once it's used and done, it can go away. I have both the high school and middle school, so I'm going to cancel that save. Now I come back to the OLS, and I'm going to go to my class list again of Class Connects. Hey, Papa is working. And I want to go to my groups. That was my granddaughter, Leah. And this time we are emailing the middle school students. So I'm going to click over here, Action, and I'm going to tell it that I want to send a message. It will open up Total View Action here. Every student is now listed that's in our group right here. And now I'm going to come back to my Word document for copy and paste. And you see that I have created a high school, middle school transition group newsletter, which includes the subject today for welcome. Next week, that welcome will be replaced with the study guides. I copy that, and I come over here, and I paste that in place. I'm going to take this line in bold, and I'm going to cut that out. If I can get my group here to my mouse to do what I want, I'm going to cut that out so that now I'm going to take hi out so that it just says, hey, middle school students. Paste that into the subject line, remove the H so that it's middle school transition group newsletter welcome. And then I want to open up my Explorer, and you see here is the middle school transition group image. I just do a Control-C to copy that image, come over here and do a Control-V. It pastes the image into the newsletter. I'm sorry if this is something you already know, but I said I'd try to include all of the steps. Next, I want to come back to the middle school newsletter. Here it is. I go to the main page of that, and I want to copy the direct link. Come back to the newsletter, and here is welcome and transition overview. Next week, that will say study skills. And I click the link, add it there. And then I also click on the image, click link, add it there, and OK. Because notice this says, hey, middle school students, here's our transition group newsletter. Today we covered welcome and transition overview. Click the link or image to view the newsletter in your browser. Let us know if you have any questions. I will not file that as a note, and we will just click send, and away it goes. So now all students have received their newsletter. So we have taken care of the attendance, both the export, the note that they attended or did not attend, and we have taken care of the attendance. Let me come back here just real quickly to my copy paste note and show you that I have already prepared also copy paste. Here are my notes that will be added for my students who have study skills that usually on Monday, but next week because of Labor Day on Tuesday, I will send them the invitation to the study skills group. And again, I like to put all the information in there. For the high schoolers, I'll remove 3:30. For the middle schoolers, I'll remove 2:30. Same thing for the second line of the note. And then here are the emails that I would send to them. Again, my subject lines are bold. Here's the high school, middle school transition group on study skills. Again, I've added the TRS so that that's there, the time, and I'll only leave the appropriate time based on who I'm sending it to. Then they are going to receive the link to that course. So I send this all out after I've created the group in the OLS, which if you have questions about how to do that, let me know. And then I schedule the reminder email for the same day. Once I've got that link added here, I just simply copy and paste the name of the course with the link and put it down here over class link, and it gets sent as the reminder. So I think that's everything you need to know. Hope you have found this helpful. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Now, where's my end recording? Must be buried. There it is.